Are you tired of losing games? Frustrated with missing wide open shots? Sick of being complete trash at NBA2K20?
Well, then you need Hall of Fame Pass Fake Maestro. Don't have a lot of badge upgrades? That's fine. This is the only badge you need. Slap it on Hall of Fame and you're good to go. This badge is so good, it'll get your teammates wide open and they'll shoot 100% every game. It's so unstoppable, your opponents will have no choice but to double team you. It's gonna feel like MyCareer. It's so deceptive, you'll be able to get to the basket anytime you want for easy dunks. This badge is so good, even your opponents will have no choice but to start using it. So what are you waiting for? Get it now!
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here to talk about a new badge on NBA 2K20. Obviously, you guys know by that intro, we are talking about the new badge, Pass Fake Maestro. And I had a lot of fun making this video, okay? I had a lot of fun. Speaking of fun, I wanted to tell you guys about this free mobile game called Car Tycoon. Car Tycoon is a newly released and easy to play game for all, running the businesses at your own pace to earn money and expand. You can be laid back, playing to relax and unwind, or be ambitious and look to build the fastest growing city using strategies. One of my favorite parts about the game is that it's an idle game, meaning you'll still earn money even when you're not playing. There's also amazing 3D graphics and animations, plus there's so many things to keep you busy, from the car wash to the gas station to the casino. So many things to do in Car Tycoon. Best part is it's free, so use the link in the description to go download it right now. Make sure you rate it 5 stars, and let's get back to the video. So 2K added a lot of new badges to NBA 2K20, some good, some kinda not so good. And one of the new ones is Pass Fake Maestro. So I threw it on Hall of Fame, and as you can see, it says pass fakes become quicker and tighter, making them more useful in baiting the defense. So I'm thinking, how is this gonna work? You know, I have a couple ideas in my head, but I was like, I gotta put it on Hall of Fame and actually test it out and see, because who knows, maybe it's a hidden gem. So I wanted to show you this clip before we got into the full gameplay, and I'm just spamming it. And it's not really doing much. And then as soon as I try to dribble, I get a travel. So that's just one clip. So we headed over to the threes court to test out this new badge. Now, like I said, there's a lot of new badges in 2K20, like deep hooks, deep fades. I've tested both of them out. They're both pretty good if you use them correctly. So I figured we might as well keep testing the new badges. One of the badges is new, Pass Fake Maestro, throw it on Hall of Fame. And I'm thinking, okay, how could it work? Could it act as kind of an ankle breaker and kind of like stun the opponent because they've got thrown off balance by the pass fake? Would it be so overpowered like the opponent would spin around because they really thought you passed the ball? You know, like a la, remember like Michael Jordan? He did like when he was on the Wizards. We're talking about old MJ at this point. He did a pump fake, like he palmed the ball and acted like he shot it, and the defender legit spun around. I'm thinking like maybe it'll do that sometimes. I got a lot of ideas in my head about how it could work. They would all kind of be game breaking because then people would just start spamming it, kind of get, whatever, the stun animation, and then be able to get an open shot. But you never know with 2K. I mean, 2K19, we had post-scorer takeover, people throwing people off the court. We had pushing. You never know with 2K. They tend to go a little bit too far sometimes, okay? So we threw it on. We ran over to the threes. We tested it for about 5 games, right? 5 games of just catching the ball, spamming pass fakes, seeing what will happen. And if I'm being 100% honest with you guys, it did not do a damn thing. This badge, the only thing it did was make your pass fake a little bit faster. Okay, you're going to see in this gameplay. I tested out a couple times in this gameplay. All it does is make you pass fake faster. Maybe in MyCareer it works better. Maybe. But if you waste even one badge upgrade on this badge, I'm sorry. To me, you're wasting badge upgrades. Never mind, like I have it on Hall of Fame here. I'm wasting 4 badge upgrades. It is completely useless in my opinion. Maybe somebody will find a different way, but testing it for 5 games, I did not notice a damn thing besides the fact that my guy will pass fake faster. And that does not do a damn thing for me, okay? That literally does absolutely nothing for me. It doesn't, I'm sorry, it says makes defenders bite on it more or whatever. No, absolutely not. Nobody was biting on a damn thing, okay? It was the same as if I had the badge on or I didn't have the badge on, which I understand they want to add new badges, but let's not add badges that literally have no impact on the game. This badge is completely pointless. If you've used this badge and it's actually been effective for you, please comment down below and explain to me what you saw that was different from what I seen, because like I said, to me, it really didn't do much. But as you can see, we're taking this game very, very seriously with 17 pump fakes from our center. He drives in, he goes to the off dribble, like I said, sweat mode. Here's where we actually start to test the badge, okay? So we inbound the ball, he throws it to me. I'm just gonna start spamming it like you guys saw in the intro. Spamming. It's just, it doesn't do anything. I get a cutter to go back door. It doesn't affect my defender, doesn't affect his defender. It just doesn't affect anything. You get hold ball too long and you lose teammate grade. And then I jab stepped and went and dribbled out of it and I got to travel. So of all the new badges that I've tested so far, like I said, I know I did deep hooks. You go check out that video. I've done deep fades, but I didn't really make a video on that. There's a bunch of them already out there. And then I did this one. This one was by far the worst. You know, the hooks, I talked about it. I said, you can't just spam it and abuse it, but if you do it correctly in the right situation, it's godlike and you're going to green. The same thing with deep fades. You can't just spam it and shoot it every time, but if you create the space and you shoot you shoot the fade with the deep fades badge, it is really effective. This badge, whether you do it at the right time, or I don't think there is a right time. To me, it just doesn't feel like it's a badge that really has any impact at all on the game. So enough on that. I mean, I'm not just gonna ramble on and on about how the badge didn't really do anything. What I want to talk about now is patch 4 that just dropped. Listen, I've given it a few days. Some things are unacceptable. First of all, the fact that, I don't know if you guys experienced this yet, if you join off of a friend's invite, you load in on the wrong player. Now, if you only have one player, it's not a problem, but most people have 2, 3, 4, whatever players. If you try to load in, for example, I try to load in on my facilitating slasher, it'll load me in on my center. Or if I try to load in on my center, it'll load me in on my point guard. And it's been a couple days and they still haven't fixed it. I don't know if they're not aware of the problem or what, but the most recent patch is the thing that caused this. To me, if it was another game, they would have already fixed it. But because it's 2K, you know, it took us, what, 7 months to get pushing patched last year? Hopefully it doesn't take 7 months to get this patched. The next thing is people are getting dashboarded on Xbox or blue screened on PS4 all the time since the patch. Just out of nowhere. And I understand it happens once in a while, but it's like on 2K, it's way too common, and after patch 4, it's been even more common than before. And again, it hasn't been addressed. They don't even say anything about, we're looking into it, this, that, and the other. It's not even they don't even talk about it. Also with the dashboarding and blue screening, the phone is broken now. When you open the phone, people told me if you open it once, you're fine. If you open it twice, you're probably going to get dashboarded. I've opened it once before and gotten dashboarded. I've opened it twice, gotten dashboarded, 3 times, gotten dashboarded. I just feel like it's kind of random. But the fact that you put the phone in the game for a reason, that's your way to join off people, invite them to your Pro-Am team, squad up to go into rec, squad up to play park, whatever the case may be. You can't even open the phone now without risking getting dashboard. Then you got to load up the game again, try to join back in. It might put you on the wrong player. Then you got to back out. It's just like, it could take you 20 minutes just to get ready to play. Listen, if it was another game, it would have been addressed. But again, since it's 2K, it's like, do they even know? We don't know. Like, I know people tweet about it. I've tweeted about it. Follow me on Twitter, link in the description. All the YouTubers are tweeting about it, but they don't respond, so we don't really know. And I'm not trying to bash 2K. I'm just saying, like, we bought the game. Could we play it in a timely manner? Why we gotta wait 35 minutes to get on the court? Because we're getting dashboarded, blue screen, we're getting put in on the wrong play, all the type of stuff, man. There's even more stuff that's wrong. I mean, the park is kind of laggy. You're dropping frames when you're playing, all that type of stuff. But the main stuff is the stuff that takes so long just to be able to play the game is my big issue. But listen, I appreciate you guys watching the video. Make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new. We got more content coming. I'm trying to do daily uploads, if not daily, every other day. But I appreciate you guys watching. As you can see, we're back to a 99 overall. Finally, after grinding these badges, we lost all that overall, but we got it back. We're back to a 99. So like I said, drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new. Appreciate you guys watching. You guys have a good day. I'm out. Peace.